Good evening, everybody, and welcome to your Wednesday session of Gogglefrogs. We hope you are safe and well this evening. Now, unfortunately, Angela won't be joining us this evening because she's not very well. She caught the dreaded C over the weekend and is very, very poorly. So keep well, Angela, and if you join us to watch, then we love you lots. Hope you get better soon.
Yeah.
Welcome to Gogglefrogs. It's Wednesday evening, so you know the rules by now. Well, hopefully you know the rules, but I'll go through them anyway.
I don't, so
okay.
everybody.
So, Wednesday evening, if this is your first time here, Wednesday evenings, we have a tipple. So, cheers, good evening, enjoy your tipple if you have one. What have you got, Marion?
Agua.
And
Agua.
oh,
I've got to be up early in the morning. Well, early for me, not for you.
okay.
I'm actually meeting a friend that I haven't seen for 2 years.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
Oh, well,
we're going to St Albans.
Oh, very nice. Well, I do have a tipple in my Coke, so
Dare I ask what?
Di Serrano. I wasn't going to, but then I was making the drink and I thought, bollocks, I deserve it today. So there we go. Right. So if this is your first time, hello and welcome. Do please feel free to join in through the chat box. If you're on a desktop, you should see the chat box right now. If you're on a mobile phone or a tablet, you will have to swipe to the right to get the chat box and then to the left to come back to the main screen. For the purposes of the replay, hello replay, we do read out the chat box. That's sent out about 45 minutes after the session finishes. And hello everybody on YouTube. And this gets uploaded fairly soonish after I can get it downloaded, edited and uploaded. What else have I missed? Facebook. We have a Facebook page, Gogglefrogs, Knit, Craft and Natter. So do, if you're not part of the group, go and log in and I will open the page in the background and welcome you in. And then we will show what's on the page in about 40-ish minutes time, depending on how the evening is going. And then we also have a website, which is www.gogglefrogs knitandnatter.co.uk, where you'll see all of our lovely wares. On the subject of which, just a slight sideline, my apologies if you are waiting for your order to come out to you. I really haven't been well or wasn't well last week, so nothing got done until the weekend. Angela was due to come and help me on Sunday, then unfortunately she wasn't very well, so we are struggling to recover a tiny little bit. I do have a huge pile down there ready to go, and they will go as soon as I can get to a post office. There we go. Anyway, right. What have I missed?
I think that's it.
That's it. Okay, fine. Shall we say some hellos? Oh, sorry, no, I have missed something. If this is your first time, hello, I'm Robert, and this lovely lady on the screen next to me is Marion, and she may be that way or she may be that way, depending on which way your screen is set up. Or I might.
I'm underneath on mine.
She might be down. Yeah, who knows? But there we go. So just the two of us this evening.
I go with the flow.
Yeah. Should we do some hellos? Okay, so as always, we're going to go bottom to top, and we start with Tracy. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
Then we have Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. We have Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
We have Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
We have Janice. Hi, Janice.
Hello, Janice.
We have Jane. Hi, Jane.
Hello, Jane. Hello, Angela.
Hello.
Hello.
You weren't supposed to be joining us.
I know, but I like being naughty.
As you can see, folks, defiant as ever, and she really isn't very well. So hopefully she's going to sit there and look glamorous as she always does, rather than try and join in the conversation. How are you feeling?
I feel a lot better than I have done.
Okay. Is that
you
because
look
have
full of flu?
Sorry?
You look as though you're full of flu.
Yeah.
And I said, is it because
This
is it because
You are.
I said, is it because you've got alcohol in you?
no, this is my COVID face.
Okay. Well, I have to say, it's much better than it looked yesterday when we video called.
Oh my God. I scared myself.
I probably thought.
I scared myself. I thought, oh my God, he's FaceTiming me. Anyway, you were saying hello to everybody, so sorry
yes.
about
We'll
that.
come back to that bit. Right. So, where do we get to? Hi, Grace. We have Georgie.
Hello.
Hello, Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
We have Deborah. Hi, Deborah. We have Brigitte. Hello, Brigitte.
Hello.
Right, let's catch up on some chat. Grace says, good evening. Brigitte says, good evening, peeps. It's episode 333. And then Jackie says, evening all. Laura says, good evening all. Poor Angela, wishing you a speedy recovery. Deborah says, good evening, everyone. Janice says, get well soon, Angela. Rebecca says, hello all, glad you can't see me. I'm full of cold. Oh no. I hope you feel better soon, Rebecca.
Yes.
Jackie says, get well soon, Angela. Brigitte says, speedy recovery, Angela, and she has a sundowner. Rebecca says, oh, Angela, feel better soon, not COVID again. Yes, it is, unfortunately. Joe says, hello, everybody. Jackie says she has a cup of tea and no, she's not working tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you've got something nice planned for your day off instead. Rebecca said, did you all know this weekend is local yarn shop day? My local yarn shop is doing a free pattern for a shawl. No, I did not know that.
No.
Rebecca,
You never
is
know.
it just yarn shops or is it yarn companies? Because you...
Should we do something then?
Well,
Shall
could
we?
do.
We will. We'll do something. Got no idea what, but we will.
And then Deborah says, oh no, sorry to hear Angela's not well. Hope she feels better soon. Rebecca says also it's their 8th birthday, so there is some fun based around that. And Angela, sounds like you have the dreadful cold that my two have given to me.
That's very kind of them, Rebecca. Very kind of them. So kind and considerate. I should ban them if I were you.
Deborah says, nice to see you, Angela. And then Rebecca asks, what is a sundowner, Brigitte? It's a form of alcohol. I'm not sure what form of alcohol, but
I can never remember
Jim
whether it's a
Beam.
Jim or a Jack.
It's a Jim
It's
Beam.
a Jim.
Ah.
And, you know, you have it when the sun goes down.
Oh.
Sundowner.
Mm.
Quite logical when you think about it.
Mm.
You don't very often have them when the sun goes up.
Oh, Brigitte says it's a vodka and a dry martini. So it's a cocktail. It's not a...
Oh, is it? Let me have a... I will have a...
I know she likes to drink Jim Beam.
Yeah. So I thought she was having a
make gin with her.
mate Jim.
That's a martini, isn't it? That's a martini.
Yeah.
What's a
And
martini?
you can have a gin one or a...
Gin or vodka
one.
and a dry martini or vermouth is a martini.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have it with either a tiny little bit of lemon peel or a, what is it?
Now,
olive.
how's this? Sundowner is also an Australian vagrant or tramp. And under it, it also says,
Gogglefrogs, could you have nice drinks?
briefly
Right.
British, an alcoholic drink taken at sundown. It doesn't specify that it's a martini.
So this evening, I'm
And
afraid...
it's got other things as well. Ollie, what are you doing? It's an obsolete slang, Australian and New Zealand for a tramp, especially one who seeks food and lodging at sundown when it is too late to work. Or it's a nautical terms, nautical as ship's officer, a strict ship's officer, or brewing, informal, chiefly Brit. Ollie! Do you remember last week?
I was going to say, he's thinking Josie got away with it last week. Why can't I?
The thing is, Josie's about a quarter of his size, and he's after the same bag because it's got his eels in it. Oh, Ollie.
Oh dear.
I'll
Right.
grab that one. Go on.
Let's sidebar for 1 second. Can I just say, tonight is not a good night to make either Angela or I laugh, because I've still got my chest infection and laughing makes me cough. And
is a good one. Sundowner again. Agricultural, a New Zealand slang for a lazy sheepdog.
Dear, oh dear. Oh.
Sorry, I keep going on mute. So you don't have to hear me boots, shall we say.
Right. So Brigitte says it's a vodka and a dry martini. Safi says, hope you feel better soon, Angela. Rebecca says, Robert, I'm afraid I don't know much about it. It just happens each year. I think it's more a USA thing. We do have a wall shop day in the UK. It used to be backed by one of the knitting magazines. Oh, okay. Brigitte says that Sundowner was a tipper when they were in South Africa just before dinner. Jim is my mate on special occasions. Oh, didn't know that. Safi says, Rebecca is at this week. I know our local yarn shop is doing something, but I thought it was in a couple of weeks. But that might have been their 10th birthday. And Rebecca says she knew about the tramp in Australia. I thought it was perhaps a cocktail. Speaking of which, I had a lovely Bellini last weekend. Very nice.
Nice. Isn't that with peach schnapps? Is that with
No, peach juice. It's the flesh of peaches
and Prosecco
and champagne.
I think I'll swap the peach juice for peach schnapps.
And she says the Goggle Dog has just arrived back from walking with Daddy.
Oh.
April 30th, 2022 is local yarn shop day, local yarn store day.
That's 3 days' time.
Yes, so Saturday.
We'll do something.
Yeah, no idea what.
God knows what we'll do because we haven't got any patterns.
No. Okay. Says Marion, this one was Prosecco with a dash of grenadine and peach juice. And then Lindy, hello Lindy, says good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. Shall we do music?
Yes.
It's an oldie but a goodie is all I'm going to say. So Marion, if you pop yourself on mute, everybody sit back, relax and enjoy. There we go. So I hope there was lots of that and that and that. Joe says, how can I knit and do the actions? You're not supposed to knit while the music's on. You're supposed to sing and dance and enjoy the moment. Tracy says, goodness, this takes me back. I have no idea who it was. I have no idea what year it was. So if you know, please do tell. Mary.
I looked up something.
Okay.
And it seems to indicate it might have been Boney M. In oh, wait a minute.
Angela's shaking her head.
No,
it's Ottawa.
Ottawa, yes.
That's it.
Because I've got one for Boney M as well.
All right, okay.
Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I looked at the girl singing and I thought that she was just mouthing it.
Probably.
What do you call it?
Lip syncing.
Yeah, they both were.
Yeah. Well, they would have been. They were on a live show. They weren't going to be singing live. It'd be
not?
No, they didn't do live singing then.
Yeah, it'd be like Top of the Pops where they never sing.
Yeah.
What
2002 it was here. Oh, 1981.
Oh, okay. Not that long ago then. The year my sister was born.
41 years ago.
So Tracy said, goodness, this takes me back. Deborah says, we had a lovely and very expensive Bellinis in Venice at Harry's Bar on my 60th birthday. Oh. Jackie says, at Tracy, me too. I remember going to nightclubs and parties dancing to this. What a throwback. Brigitte says, wow, what a blast from the past. Jackie says, Ottawa is the artist. And Tracy said 1981, apparently. There we go. That does not make me feel old at all, because I was only 3 when it came out.
I was going to say, were you even born?
Yeah, just.
Babe.
I was 28. No, 27.
Oh, dear. Janice says the guitars were not plugged into amplifiers, so probably all mimed. Oh, good spot. I didn't see that. Safi says Leighton, I thought, definitely would have been miming on top of the pops. Yeah, definitely.
I think it was. It was it when it got to in the 80s? I believe it was Soul to Soul. And please correct me if anyone knows if I'm wrong. Refused to sing live, and there was a massive standoff, and they did actually go live. It was that hard to sing live. And there was another incident when Bronski Beat were number 1, the one with the female "Don't Leave Me This Way," and they decided to just have a laugh and sing each other's words, because they wouldn't let them sing live as well. So yeah, they did that. So there were loads and loads of incidents when artists wanted to sing live and they wouldn't let them. So yeah, I think Soul to Soul were the first ones who really said we're going to do it. So if I'm wrong, if it wasn't Soul to Soul, they're a damn good band anyway. Still going strong now.
So there is a reason, though, that they never sing live on all these shows. It's because of when they're filmed live, there's not enough time to get them on and off and do sound checks in between.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's because of the short time.
Yeah, I don't know. Safi, yeah, I think it was them, Soul to Soul, because they have never, ever not performed live, and they really dug their heels in. So,
Rebecca says, very enjoyable musical interlude. There were always complaints from bands about having to mime, especially when the rock bands were on.
Yeah.
And then she follows it up with no complaints from Milli Vanilli about miming.
Oh my God, Milli Vanilli, weren't they just? Do you know what? I still feel sorry for them now. That poor band. I mean,
I don't know the story. Beautiful. Come on.
Milli Vanilli were a pop engineered 2 people who looked great, wore sparkly suits, danced a bit like I can't remember who. And then it came out that they couldn't actually sing, and the 2 of them really couldn't sing at all, and they tried to fake it. And it all went horribly wrong for them. And I still think to this day they look good. They're no different to so many different bands, bless them. But yeah, their career just collapsed overnight, bless them. Yeah, but Milli Vanilli, I can't even remember what song they had. It will be one that you'll have heard of time and time again. But yeah, they didn't sing their own music. They couldn't, bless them. That's them. Look, I mean, they look fab, don't they? Beautiful, like so well. They were tall, they were slim, they were had great moves, but my God, they couldn't sing. Didn't have voices.
Why didn't they choose me then? I can't sing either.
I still say to this day, they're an amazing duo. They had everybody in their hands. They were everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and just collapsed overnight.
Brigitte says that they came from Munich.
I thought they were German. Actually, at that time in the 80s, when you look at most of the people who sang on a lot of the dance songs, they always seemed to be German.
Yeah.
Loads and loads of the singers. So they must have been bringing people over. But who? Sorry, this is me getting off on me. One of the first ones. Oh my God, who were they? they're the techno pop
The
band.
Archies.
Who are they?
The Archies.
Huh?
The Archies.
No.
The Monkeys.
What? No. They were the techno. They were older people. They were all professors, university lecturers type things. Brigitte, you know who I'm talking about. Kraftwerk. That's it. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, Kraftwerk. Thank you, Rebecca. They were amazing. And they were such a tiny band over in Germany. But all the clubs started going absolutely berserk to their music in the UK, and everything just exploded. And there's just so much that came over from Germany. It was amazing. So yeah.
Didn't you play
When you look at the
Kraftwerk
80s,
music,
the German singers, amazing.
Robert?
Sorry,
Didn't you play Kraftwerk once?
didn't I play what?
Kraftwerk once. Didn't you
Um,
play
I don't
something
think
of
so.
theirs?
don't know. I don't think so.
Oh,
Tracy says she liked them. Girl, you know it's true. Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Jack says,
yeah.
Oh, I love you. Is that a song of theirs? Rebecca says Boney M were all German as well, I believe.
No.
And then she says, have you seen Bill Bailey doing craft work, doing the Okie Kokie? No.
No,
Brigitte says, yeah.
that's not something with this cough. I'll wait till the cough's gone, because I think I might chuckle to that one.
Brigitte says the German one died quite young, I think. And then Rebecca says,
Oh,
Autobahn and She's a Model were the main things they did.
that's it. She's a model. Yeah.
Janice says, did Kraftwerk do Autobahn? And Georgie has joined. Hi, Georgie.
Hi, Georgie.
Hi there.
There we go.
Hello, Alan.
Hello, Alan.
Hi. That creaking door
Hello,
sort of
Alan.
felt as though it should have been in a horror film. You know, the
Sorry.
creaking door, a horror film, as though something was going to happen.
No, see now, do you really want to know what it reminds me of? And this will make you feel really old. In the 80s, there was a TV program called Trapdoor, and it opened. The opening note was the creaking of the trapdoor, and that's what I think of every time I hear your door. And then it was, "Don't you open that trapdoor,
Trapdoor.
because there's something down there."
Was that a children's program?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was at
I
work.
was about 8 or 9. Come on, I could get away with that.
And who was it? I'm sure that Margalois was one of the voices. And who was the other chap off Carry On?
Kenneth Williams.
Oh, no, that was Willow the Wisp.
Yeah, Kenneth
Sorry, I'm
Williams
getting
did Willow the
Willow the
Wisp.
Wisp. I was about to say you're thinking of Willow the Wisp.
That was brilliant.
Trapdoor. I've got to have a look at this again now.
I'm just
We haven't
bringing
spoken
it
at all about wool
I'm
yet.
just bringing it up.
No. Well, I'm
There
delighted
we
to
go.
say I'm on the decreasing of my knitting.
Willie Rushton. It was Willie Rushton.
Oh, that's it. Willie Rushton.
My God.
I knew there was somebody really famous. I loved that.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, Brigitte. Kraftwerk came from Dusseldorf. I didn't realise that. That's brilliant.
Now to present another tribute.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca.
What?
Rebecca has put the YouTube link to Bill Bailey doing the Okie Kokie by Kraftwerk or something like that. I've just opened up the link. I will download them and we will play them next Wednesday as part of the show.
Oh, fab. That'll be good fun because I'll be able to laugh by then.
So it won't be the musical interlude because we'll do the musical interlude as normal, but we will play that at some point during next Wednesday.
Good idea.
Oh. And I want it to come on because it means I'm going to sit still and not it's really, does anybody get this when you're not 100%? You can't focus on anything. You want to do everything and you end up doing nothing. It's so blooming annoying.
Yeah,
So
you
I
said
just thought,
you had
you know
brain
what?
fuzz, didn't you?
Oh, it's just so annoying. Typical blinking COVID. Although yesterday and the day before, I couldn't get out of bed. Like, I got out of bed to get myself a drink and went straight back to bed for hours. So it's and my mum was.
How's your mum?
Well, she was out of bed yesterday, but today she hasn't got out of bed. So it you know, you are like that. So I might not be good tomorrow. So we'll just see. We'll just see. She's all right though. She hasn't got a temperature today, which is good.
Oh, good.
So yeah, and mine's nearly gone, so that's good. And Alan still doesn't have it. So
Well, that's all right then. Means somebody can look after you.
well, he's got us back because last time when he had it, we didn't get it. So now we've got it and he hasn't got it. So it's just one of them things. So,
It's odd the way it works, how people in the same house can have it and others not.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
Well,
but I tell you
all I'm going to
something.
say is at least it's this week and not next week.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the other thing as well, you'll be pleased to know I haven't lost my appetite again.
Oh.
I never lose my appetite, ever. So I've just had a nice big dinner. I've had toad in the hole and nice onion gravy, and I'm going to have some cheesecake later as well. Just like, oh, God.
Hey,
yesterday I did the ill thing and had soup.
I've just had a thought. By having it a second
What?
time, I wonder if your sense of smell and taste will come back when you've got rid of it.
I hope so.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
I hadn't even checked if it's gone again. Oh my God. I hope it's not gone again. I don't know.
No, I don't mean gone again. I mean like come back properly because you didn't get it back properly.
Yeah,
did
I'm
you?
just thinking. No, I've just had a thought. I haven't smelled anything.
Oh no.
In hours.
That could be the blocked nose though.
Yeah.
Yes, it could be. So never mind. We will see.
Did you taste dinner?
Yeah, but I've never lost my sense of taste.
Oh, I thought you had.
So did I.
No, it's my smell I lost.
Oh, okay.
Not my sense. Anyway, I sound terrible.
Now, you say you like onion gravy with toad in the hole. I like liver and bacon with onion gravy. And you're going to tell me you don't like liver, aren't you?
With anything.
Who?
Huh?
You. Do you like liver?
I love liver and bacon with mashed potato and lashings and lashings and lashings of gravy. And I say that because bizarrely, I don't like gravy. Do I, Angela? I never have gravy.
Weird child.
I know.
No,
weird child.
Richard likes
but I'm
liver
not
and bacon, but no gravy. And I love it with gravy.
I don't understand why we don't sell more liver than steak, to be honest. It is just incredible.
It's got to be lamb's liver, though.
Yeah. I can only ever have it, though, when I go to my parents for dinner. Because it's the only time that Gary will eat what's put in front of him without complaining.
But do you know how you make ox liver really tender? Now, this is a Fanny Craddock hint, and it works. You put ox liver on a plate and you cover it with milk.
Oh.
And it makes it practically like either lamb's or pig's liver. Now, isn't that...
Well, that when I was younger, I always had like pig's liver, or we never had lamb's liver when I was little. But that's interesting because you have the buttermilk chicken tenders, don't you? So they put chicken in buttermilk to make it a lot softer.
Yeah.
The same will happen In a lot of Chinese food, they'll put corn flour and water together and put whatever meat in, and it just tenderizes it. So loads of different ways. So, I'm going to have to go out and get some ox liver now. Try it.
Try it. Be interesting to know whether that does
Yeah.
actually work. And I'm going to cuss somebody not too far from here who said, yes, it's better to pull it from the middle. And this is the second lot I've had to deal with today, Robert.
Oh, no.
So, because I wasn't very well last weekend, we had to freeze our huge leg of lamb joint because I wasn't going to have an Easter dinner. And we were supposed to have taken it out the weekend just gone, but we forgot. So Gary went shopping on Sunday and came home with roast pork. Now, I couldn't believe what he pulled out of the shopping bag. He pulled out pork gravy, and it was gorgeous.
Where did you get that from?
Supermarket. It was Bisto Best pork gravy, because they've always done beef, chicken, turkey, lamb gravy. But he said, I just found this pork gravy, and it was gorgeous. It really, really was nice. So yeah. So we're having
That was really good.
Well, I think we're having lamb next weekend because I'm off, or he may do it this Sunday if he's in the mood. There we go. Right, let's catch up on chat. So going back to the YouTube link, Rebecca says it will be interesting to see what Brigitte says about the German words. And she's been all day trying to get the energy to finish knitting a hat. She's on the plain bit at the top where you decrease. Well, just leave it, Rebecca. If you're not well, then don't, because you might make a mistake and then you'll regret it. And then she says, "Your poor mum." And Safi says, "Oh, poor Jean. I hope she gets soon." And this is Angela. The lingering fatigue seems to be the worst thing for everyone.
Well, I had it for over a year last time, so I'm not having that again. And I haven't got it bad. It's not bad this time, so I'll be fine. But thank you ever so much for all of your thoughts.
Rebecca says Ian made our tea tonight: sausage, bacon, egg, and chips. Oh, lovely. And she says that she hopes you get your taste back, and says, "Oh, Robert, how wonderful! She's no longer allowed liver due to her gout." And then she says, "Question: do you like it braised in the oven or pan fried?" I prefer pan fried. Dip it in a bit of flour and put it in, so it doesn't
braised.
However, I do like it in a casserole as well. And then
heaven's sake,
she says it would have been pork liver in her house. Brigitte says she's with me. She's not allowed to eat mashed potatoes anymore. Marin is right. We do that with liver. And Rebecca says she really loves buttery and salty mashed potatoes. Pork gravy, question mark, question mark, question mark. Helen, hello, Helen. She says, hello, everyone. Just popping in for a few minutes. Nice to see you. And then she says, add a tablespoon of red currant jelly to the gravy with your lamb. Ooh.
I do like minced sauce with my lamb. We had a beautiful piece of lamb from Aldi. Absolutely beautiful. Really was. Cooked it very, very slowly because his lordship likes his lamb falling off the bone.
It's official.
What?
I have no sense of smell.
But that could be because of the block.
You're all bunged up.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh.
The COVID has got me again.
Oh. But it might just be a short term rather than long term this time. Tracy says, get silica, Angela. I don't know what that means. Get silica?
No, I'm with you, Tracy. I'm sick of it. It can do one.
Yeah.
Now, I've just gone, you know, the tins with the cake in from our 200th, 300th show.
Second birthday.
I've just opened the top and I can't smell a thing.
Oh, that cake's long
really
gone.
Smells. No, so I have no sense of smell. So that means, thankfully, I realise now, because that means I can't smell when anything's burning on the oven
Oh dear.
anymore.
And that's what happened last time.
Like, I was just burning things because I cannot smell a thing. Like, you know, it can be on fire. I can't smell anything. So at least now I know that I am a serious health hazard when cooking. Like, I can't smell if chicken's off or anything, but hey ho, at least it can't affect my yarn.
And can I just say, I'm with you, Marion. My cake lasted a day.
It was very nice.
It was very nice.
The tin's very, very useful.
Yes.
Very useful. Richard said it was very nice, thank you. I had to share it.
Yeah, I had to share mine as well.
Not with Ollie. His nose came up, but that was about as far as it got.
Oh.
He's since whatever it was he did down here, he's done a runner and he's not come back. Silly boy.
Oh,
Well, I've made a mistake on this and I'm not frogging.
no.
What? What have you done?
Bugger.
What?
I've got a hole.
Oh no!
Oh, I can see it.
I know.
Is that a yarn over you've done?
Bugger.
If you go there and drop the yarn over, that should put it right.
I wonder if that's where I tried to do a repair and it's just gone wrong. Oh, foo. Bugger it.
Well, I've got one too many stitches on a decrease, but it's right at the beginning of the decrease. And I'm not backstepping cables, I'm afraid. So I will just put it right now.
Oh.
It won't make too much difference where I am on the pattern.
Is it? Can we pick it up for you? No.
No.
How many rows have you got to go back?
6.
Looks like 3 or 4. Or
Yeah,
6.
but then I've got to go below it. So 6.
Okay. We can put in a safety line, but I can't do anything until I'm
Can you
testing
drop it
negative,
down
I'm afraid.
and pick it up with a crochet hook?
No.
It's
Never
just
mind.
garter. Is it just garter stitch?
Yeah.
So why can't you drop it down and just do it with the crochet hook?
Because I just had a quick look at what it would look like and I can't pick it up properly. So it's fine. It is what it is. I will fix it. Damn. And I was meant to stay at the start of the show, you know, kind of a week and a half ago when I was last on, I said, or was it Saturday, I said that the blanket would never be finished. I'm currently playing Yarn Chicken on the blanket.
Oh my word.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out
Really?
whether I have enough to do, well, we think, after several mathematic deductions, I have to say, it got very complicated. I'm trying to work out how much I needed gram-wise and meter-wise to do a round. We think I have enough to do at least 1, potentially 2, but 2 would definitely be pushing it.
Right.
So the blanket will be finished for next weekend.
Are you doing
Oh my God.
trebles round?
Yeah.
Can you do the last round as just doubles?
No. Because
That wouldn't look right.
No, well, it might look right. But,
Sorry, sludge needs to go
okay.
out.
It might look right, but no, because it's not part of the design. The design is to have it all in trebles and to finish when you finish. So I'm going to do one more round, then redo the maths, and then work out whether I should give it a go or not.
Well, if you know how many grams you've got now, and then you've done a round and weigh it, you'll know how many grams you used on the round before.
Yeah.
and you're only going to do an extra 1, 2, 4 double 6, maybe maximum of 8 trebles, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're only going to need another couple of grams, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm yeah, we'll see. I need to finish the round that I'm on and then rework the maths. So
Well, Brigitte said, why don't you finish with a crab stitch?
yeah, I thought about that, but I just think the colour's not right to do it.
Is it a variegated?
Yeah. And I get you can do it with some, but I think this might spoil it, especially because the variegation is such a short repeat.
Oh, right.
I wouldn't want to overlay the same colour on it, if that makes sense. I'd want to
Yes,
do
it does.
complementary colour. So anyway, let's do Facebook and then we'll catch up on chat. Right, so Brigitte says work in progress. The Swindon Cross Stitch Guild.
It's not up. There it is. Yeah.
The Swindon Cross Stitch Guild project is coming along. It's going to be on the back burner tomorrow as grandson is having a birthday soon. Oh, so that means stitching a card. Look at that.
I saw it in real life and it is just amazing.
Oh,
absolutely amazing.
I love that scissor keep as well. Aaron, you've posted this. Does anybody fancy crocheting an ollie for an ollie and Eeyore? I was going to say an ollie for Eeyore then. So there's Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, and Eeyore. Now I've got the wonderful thing about Tiggers going through my head.
It's an American pattern, so I wouldn't bother.
Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't either. Deborah, yay, I've managed to sort out the train so I can come to the lockdown showcase. Can't wait to meet you all in person. No, we can't wait to meet you either. So thank you for sorting that out. So next Saturday, so we are 10 days away from the lockdown showcase. 11 till 3. It's not too late to grab your tickets. They're on the website. It's going to be a wonderful day. And it's going to be the start of the build-up of the end. I worked it out during lunch today. We only have, if all goes to plan, 12 episodes left. We're going to finish on episode 346. So, no, not 12, 13 episodes left. This, oh my word, this is just brilliant. It was supposed to be a cushion, but the wonderful Linda has made it into a bag. I mean, isn't that just stunning?
Unbelievable,
isn't it? Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, here we go. Pull the yarn from the center, they said. It'll make it easier, they said. No, it
yes.
does. It really, really does.
No, it does not.
And here we go, back to the bag. So this is it in closer detail. I just...
It does say somewhere what the inspiration was for it.
Yeah, it's a cushion, isn't it?
No, there was another thing about it. Not a cushion, something else.
Oh, it's to do with Outlander.
That's it.
And this is the Jamie version, and apparently there is one for Claire as well.
I've only watched one episode of Outlander.
I'm on.
What's Outlander?
On episode 3. It's a TV program that's on Amazon Prime. It's currently in season 6.
Right.
I don't think you'd like it.
Okay.
Let me watch a few more episodes and then I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Marion said,
I love the bag though. The bag's amazing.
Yeah.
The cushion, the bag, whatever. But the resulting bag is gorgeous.
Marion has shared this Diana Knits. It's from the Rowan Knit Along. And they're the first two squares. Louise. Oh, Louise, this is beautiful.
I love it.
It's gorgeous.
Amazing.
Oh, and she's done it as a wedding present, and I absolutely love that. And the reason why I love that is because do you know what penguins do?
They mate for life.
They do,
Mate for life.
yeah. Yeah.
Like swans.
And it reminds me of reminded me of this cushion that we've got up here, which says G loves R, and that was a Christmas present, and that's penguins as well.
Oh.
Right, let's carry on. Angela's reshared her Kissing Hedgehogs cardigan. It's gorgeous.
That's cute.
But it doesn't fit
few
anymore,
years
though, does
old.
it?
I have no idea who I made it for either.
Is that not for Aggie?
It was
No, I
Aggie,
think-
wasn't it?
Was it? I don't know. I think it may have been for somebody at church. I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't remember.
Marie has shared Earth Day postbox toppers.
That's
It's
good.
gorgeous. And we talked about this blanket last Saturday, didn't we? So here's a closer picture.
And that looks nothing like what I saw on the Pinterest post.
No.
If you know what I
Yeah.
mean. It is the stitches, but yeah.
Marion shared this lovely mitered blanket. We were talking about, what were we talking about mitered blankets for on Saturday, Angela? Can you remember?
We were talking about different patterns, and I said about doing a mitered blanket in the
Jewel spun. And then you showed the pattern.
jewel spun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it would look fabulous in jewel spun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really
And we
would.
were talking
They have a blanket for it.
because I showed the pattern that you can buy.
Yeah.
Because Jewel Spun have done a pattern, not realizing that you put that on there because we just didn't look at it, did we? We ran out of time because we were chatting.
And then Dawn has shared this picture of this 9 years old when he started crochet.
Oh my god!
And yeah,
Oh bless it.
yeah. And he gives all his stuff away to charity.
Oh, what a lovely boy.
Yeah.
I just hope he doesn't get any stick from his schoolmates.
Hmm.
You know how
I'm sure he
children can be.
Brigitte shared this picture last Saturday of what the cover looked like. So you can see that between then and today, it's made huge amounts of progress.
It has.
I'm sure it won't be long before you're back on it.
Gorgeous.
And then I think, yep, that's it. We're all caught up. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
So let's go back and catch up on chat. Rebecca says, what yarn? Oh no, we've got to go back a bit further. Brigitte says, when we were in Dubai, I used to marinate a leg of lamb in Lebna, thin Lebanese yogurt overnight, spiked it with garlic and rosemary. It was delicious and tender. Very nice.
But you know what? I went to a restaurant and we had the most amazing dish, and it was roasted fennel and beetroot with some Mediterranean spices on that were amazing, and it had Lebna on that as well. So I am now going to go and get myself a vat of it for the next leg of lamb because that sounds delicious. So I'll do that.
Safi says she's shocked there is still cake left. So am I. Rebecca,
I think it's because I'm an only child.
yeah.
When I was little, I could leave sweets there for weeks and weeks and weeks, and that's what happens. So I always think, no, I need enough people. Actually, I should have cut it when Aggie was here, like last week. I didn't even think about it.
How spoiled was it?
yeah.
Did you? How much did? Was Aggie well and truly spoilt whilst you had her?
Yeah.
Of
did on
course.
Saturday. She really was.
That was hilarious.
Go on then.
Absolutely hilarious.
Rebecca
In what
says,
way?
She had us wrapped around her little finger within nanoseconds.
How old is she now?
6, going on 66. One lovely example was as we went. Sorry, I know you like
That's
chatting,
fine.
but as we went into Le Buzz, and just wanted to go to the market for a couple of bits, and I don't know what else we wanted. Anyway, we got out the car and she said, "My mummy said that I shouldn't have any new plastic toys. Only toys from charity shops." I said, "Well, there's one here. Should we go in here?" So walks in. She looks around. She says, "Could you pass me that, please?" And I went, "Yeah." She says, "That'll do." And there's this basket with all of these Barbies in. She's like, so she's right. And I'm sat there thinking, there's about 10 there. And Alan's going, "No." And I'm stood there. He's behind her back, and I'm stood there going like, what do I do? Like, I've not been a parent. I mean, I've got a feral cat that's got me wrapped around her little paw. You know. So anyway, she's right, these 3. And I said, "Look," I said, "are you sure? Because if we go to another shop and you see something that you like there, then you know, it's about getting one thing." She says, "Oh no, but I'd be heartbroken. There'll probably be another little girl who wants these, and they wouldn't be here when I come back." So it's just like, okay, come on, let's go. So we got them 3. Then we went to the next shop, and Alan's like, "Oh, she can have anything in here because it's a bookshop." And then we go to the next place, and she sees this little wand that she likes, and so I asked for it to be put behind the counter, and Alan says, £10 for something that's no better than a straw with a bit of sparkle on top.
£10?
Oh, I've already bought it. It's in the bag for her. So she had an amazing time. But then when we went to Roald Dahl and everything that was in there, Monopoly sets, etc., she just wanted this tiny, tiny little turtle that was about £1 something. That's all she actually wanted out of the whole shop. So it was one of those like nice things that she's just so into Barbie, and she's so happy she's got 3 new Barbies now. So yeah, but it was just hilarious how she had us twisted around her little finger, and she's not rude about it or anything. You know, she's just not.
Now, has she got you knitting clothes for Barbie yet?
No.
We'll wait for that one then, shall we?
Okay. But
I've
it
got
was just
patterns.
hilarious. Have you? All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. I've been there, done it,
she...
got the flaming T-shirt.
But she had a lovely time apparently, and yeah, and had plenty of sweets while she was here, because we have like a big pot of sweets. They're just there all the time, and they go off before we eat them. Whereas she was just like, "What are these for?" She's, "Well, for everyone, you know, just have them if you'd like some." Thinking that's the wrong thing to say on the 3rd packet. So it's just like, shall we leave it now? But it was just, it was lovely. I think she had a fabulous time. We really enjoyed her being here as well.
Good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on. I've lost my video feed, and yeah. Anyway, let's catch up.
Oh dear.
Let's catch up on chat. I think my internet is crashing. Rebecca says, "I plan to use up some bananas today, making banana cake. Didn't happen. Maybe tomorrow." And she says that I should make a design feature and repeat it further up. Lindy says, "Could you possibly use a bit of the same colour sewing thread to close that hole without having to frog it?" And Rebecca says, "That's a good point." I'll have a look. Yeah. And she asked which yarn is it, but I'm not sure what she's talking about, whether she's talking about my blanket or whether she's talking about the cow. The cow is a company that no longer exists, and it's called Rainbow Flash. My
it's
blanket
lovely.
is made out of Noro Enka. Helen says she's posted a picture of a short sleeve top. Angela asked about it a while back. Okay, well, we'll show it on the next show because we're running out of time. Rebecca says that is glorious, Brigitte, and she's sad that she can't get to Showcase to see it. Safi says Yarn Shop Day is the 14th of May. So that's the day after next. Deborah says, I'm so pleased I'm able to come to the Showcase now. She's combining it with her visit to her daughter and coming on the train. So won't be able to bring many projects, but will bring pics as well. And how far is it from the station to the church hall? It's a walk across the park, and that's it.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes with that.
Rebecca says that is so lovely. Deborah says the bag is gorgeous. Brigitte says the bag is unbelievable. Rebecca says Ian having that with my hat yarn. I even had to cut it at one point. Helen says Deborah, it's a very short walk from the station. Safi says turning the cushion into the bag was inspired. She had looked at the cow and dismissed it as she didn't want a cushion, but a bag, that's a different story.
Deborah, come out of the main exit entrance of the station, and find the taxi rank. Go right, and it's on your left. You'll find a children's play park, and you can't miss the church from there.
Deborah says she loves that the Outlander books were originally called Cross Stitch. Didn't know that.
Really?
And Safi says, she has the blanket pattern of the penguin cushion. And Rebecca is coughing so much she's amazed she has any lungs left after the last 2 days, and says the Earth Day pillar box toppers are gorgeous. Laura says you are also talented, very inspirational indeed. Brigitte says, Lindy, I've used half the thickness of the yarn to mend or correct a fault, found blended in better. Okay. Apparently I've turned into Captain America. Brigitte says,
what's Captain America?
Because I'm using you, aren't I? And I've got no video feed on me, so it says it's a round circle with an A in the middle, which is Captain America's shield.
Okay, thank you for explaining that. I didn't get it because I've never watched any of them.
Neither have I.
No. Brigitte says, has Robert disappeared for everybody? I think I have.
Yeah.
Safi says, I bet she loves visiting you. Rebecca says she meant the blanket, so that's Noro Enka. Brigitte says, it's been a great evening. Thank you to everybody. Get well soon, Angela. Laura says, thank you for a lovely evening. Get better soon, Angela. Jackie says, where am I? I'm here, but I don't know why my picture has disappeared. Helen says, good night all. Deborah says, thanks, Marion. So within walking distance with a case. Yes, absolutely. And Deborah says, do we get an actual ticket or an e-ticket, please? We're working on it. Unfortunately, our plans for the last week have gone completely awry. We are working on something, I promise. There we go.
Yeah. If I'd been here and Deborah, I'd have met you all at the station and walked you through. I'm 4 minutes from the station, just the other side. It's walking distance with a case, as long as it's got wheels.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who doesn't use a case without wheels, but there you go.
Right then, ladies, we are at 9:05, so I'm going to say we're going to finish. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us this evening. I am waving goodbye. Keep safe, keep warm. Angela, we hope you feel better soon. Yes. I'm working Saturday, so Saturday's Gogglefrogs is subject to how Angela is feeling.
I'll be here.
Okay. And I'll see you all next Wednesday. Marion, I'm guessing you're not around on Saturday. You don't normally do Saturdays.
No, I don't usually do Saturdays. I have shopping and other things to do and meeting up with other people. And
okie dokie. So we'll see you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, yes.
Okay. Right, everybody stay safe. Take care. We'll see you all soon. Night.
Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.